Welcome to Fallout 4. This is the second episode of John Wayne, the Minuteman. And you might notice that some of the weights have been changed. And I decided I'm not going to fiddle around with the weight of food. So I installed a mod to remove the weight of food. Yeah, I just don't pick up much stuff, but I don't want to have to sort inventory, have to sort bullets and food. It's a waste of time. I'm showing you all of the gear that I have. Whole 34 armor. Look good. So I like the way the character looks. This is a great deal of fun. So we need to get to Diamond City because we need some antibiotics. So I want to talk to her, but first... Yeah, I don't see anything here, but we can trigger an event. Yep, raiders. Like to get a little closer. There we go. That's the right range. Okay, very easy. Yeah, there are always some wild mongrels here, too. So, okay, we'll go ahead and help ourselves. I should have picked up the leather. The leather is always good.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
Yeah, I don't know what she's shooting at.
Rubbish.
Yeah, and we want all the empty bottles we can find. So I have a mod that is supposed to, yeah, give me that, yeah. So I have a mod that's supposed to uncap my water, but Sanctuary is not giving me water. So, purified water. Okay, there's one of the dogs. Should be several of them.
Takes care of that.
Okay. We'll take this. That's some good eating right there. And there. Lots of good food. That guy's too far away. So, forget it. Yeah, we'll just make sure the other dogs aren't here nearby and go ahead and get dressed. Okay, a whole charisma of 6. I'm taking great mentats because there's a charisma check here, I think, maybe.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob
And
me?
there are the
Just
dogs.
ask
There are the
directions to
mongrels.
Diamond City.
Right behind her. Great.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
And we need to get out of here before the dogs attack. So we have to get over to right over there. Okay, so here are the dogs. Okay. Now we need to keep moving so we get the get over to the next persuasion check. I'd like to keep both of these merchants.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem
Whoa, whoa,
pushers anything.
easy there,
Do you know what
Sierra.
that junk has done to my
This doesn't
boy?
involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
Looks like you got some trouble. I can help.
Help? What are you, some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Yeah, I don't generally use persuasion checks to get XP. I want to
saw
kill
you and
for
that poison
XP.
seller talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Now I have two merchants
Hey there.
instead of
We
one.
get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Let's
Yep,
see what
and
you
we
got.
leveled up.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
We're up to 34 armor. Okay, let's have some fun with a 45. Okay, that's a bit of a long shot. I have been really lucky with these long shots lately. Spoke too soon.
Come out and face us. Not this time. That's done. Am I right, sir?
Oh, that was easy. And no antibiotics. Okay.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
No, he doesn't. Codsworth, I'm gonna miss you. I have really enjoyed your company during this playthrough. Yes, empty bottles. Always good at this point in the game. I'll take that. I'd like to keep moving toward Diamond City. We'll go down and see the Brotherhood of Steel. And there's a very easy quest there, but I really need to get to Diamond City. I need to get to a doctor and get some antibiotics. There will be antibiotics in Diamond City. That'll be great. So, oh, this is so cool. There's so many things to do right now. Like, I have a dozen quests in my mind that I'd like to do. Oh, I really want to get down to the grocery store with the, yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff in there. Codsworth would be perfect in that quest, so... But, unfortunately, we need antibiotics, so we're going to do that. Now, there's usually a legendary at this next little stop, so fingers crossed for a legendary. Yeah, I keep forgetting to level up. Level 9 already. Wow. Yeah, more perception is good. So we'll take it to 10 and we can start getting concentrated fire. Okay, this is what the 10mm is good for, shooting bottles off the ledge. So we're going to shoot some bottles. Great Mentats has worn off. Oh well. Yes, and we have a legendary. The legendary doesn't always spawn, but quite frequently we get a legendary here. Ho ho ho, ho ho. When does the game ever give you the perfect weapon? When? When does that ever happen? Unbelievable. That I actually, you know, usually it's the, oh, my character can't jump. This is when I notice my character can't jump at all. Yeah, so that's not good. Probably because I'm getting like 120 frames. So, instead of going to Diamond City, we went back to Sanctuary to mod this thing out.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
So, I don't know why Sanctuary is not giving me purified water, but it's just not. So, usually I use the purified water to buy 44 ammo. So, I'm going to have to come up with a plan B. Okay, we should have enough to be able to build. Yeah, this thing on the far right, fiber optics. Okay. We don't have fiber optics. Or one short. Don't really need that thing. I'm perfectly fine taking drugs to get rid of radiation, but all we have to do is go buy a fiber optic something, anything. So, dirty water, fiber optics, we'll buy this, then we can build this. Didn't really have to have it, but it's a convenience item. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm planting razor grain, so dirty water and razor grain makes a really nice soup. And the melons are there because, you know, you can just run through the machine. You can eat cram. I like cram. Of course, it's modeled on Spam, which is cool. So, yeah, that's a neat thing. Wish I could jump. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, doing well. Okay, came back down here. It's getting late at night, so we're going to go over to the free bed. I think this is the closest bed to the diner, unless you want to go over to the settlement that's just to the left of the diner, which I don't really want to do.
Sweet.
Yeah, if you haven't played a game and gotten the achievement... Oh, look, 44 ammo. Gotten the achievement for hacking all of the terminals in the game. It's a fun mini game, and it gives you something to do as you go through, because you'll have to go through all of the DLC to find 50 terminals. So it'll give you something to do. And it has to be an unmodded game for it to count. So if you're looking for something to drag you all the way through a game, that's one definite way to do it. This is so cool. Just walking down the roads of Fallout 4. On our way to Diamond City. Very cool. So, only took a few minutes, and we now have a legendary pistol. All we did was go home, kind of transfer all of our parts over to this legendary, and yeah, this is a very fine weapon. And we're about to... Well, I'm going to stop in and see Dance, but we really need to continue on to Diamond City. Huh. There's always a car that falls right here when you come over the hill. You kind of go into a new area of the game. It always happens. There it is, the falling car, the magical falling car. Every single time. Oh man, I have to go over to the settlement and then go to Corvega. But first I need some antibiotics. Yeah, give me that helmet. I want the helmet. Come on, give me the helmet. Okay, guess not. So I normally do Dance's quest, and what I get out of it is 1,000 bits of ammo for the Righteous Authority, which I then sell for 44 ammo. But something different happens this time. I know there are things up there to kill. I am very afraid of mines. I could tell Dogmeat to pick that up, but I just want to shoot them. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, I hit a mine. I'm dead. And I've played games all the way through to level 100 and not died, but on survival, but
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
no, Codsworth, you're great. But about half of the games, I died to mines or traps. If you don't want to do that, just put perks in stealth so that mines and traps don't go off and kill you. But I kind of like the intensity of having to be aware of everything around me where I'm going to die. And if I'm sloppy or I'm not paying attention, I'm going to die. So, whereas, you know, you get endurance to 10 and you're wearing a lot of armor, you can get careless and it doesn't matter. Trying not to hit Dance. I am getting hit right now, and I've taken damage. Who's this guy? I don't know that that's ever happened before. Probably has, I just didn't notice it before. That guy did not come in with the other ghouls, and then come around the corner, like happens. This guy came in behind me. Yeah, and that's where he came from. He came from the building behind me, right through that opening. That's very cool. Yeah, see if there are any more people coming, any more ghouls coming through the window. And if not, we'll just harvest XP on these ghouls. No, I don't think that's the end of them. 25% lower VATS cost. Just VATS for days. That weapon is so cool. Why do I like this weapon so much? I wish I could keep this weapon to like level 40. But at level 40, the game is going to drop probably a Western Revolver. Man, I just leveled up. I have to level up again. Yep, there it is. 95%. Torso shot, 95%. Done. That's it. Oh, that was easy. But that was cool. Came through... I didn't know they actually came through that opening.
Mr. Wayne, pick anything good?
Done this 50 times. Didn't know they came through that opening. It's nice to be surprised.
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your fire.
Military duct tape. That's nice to have. We're gonna need that soon. That's Psycho Buffs? Okay, Dance. Let's talk to you.
Excuse me.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
Yeah, while we're here, we want to pick up this.
Hello, team. Captain
It's a neat
Whitlock.
little quest.
Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now. With you. Together, we...
And we want to see this. Go ahead and get this location. So much to do.
Why are you standing around?
And another disease.
Paladin dances
And I really have to get to Diamond City. I was thinking I was going to do this quest at one point, but... You know, once I talk to Dance... but no, we've got to go to Diamond City. So this is a spawn point. Something always happens here.
Good day to you, stranger. You look like someone that appreciates the utility of a good set of armor.
Sure. I'm always looking for good armor.
My selection is a bit limited right now, but
Odd that there should be a Brotherhood scribe right here. Okay. I don't really see anything worth buying. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, dog meat. Will push you off this ladder that I'm about to take into the water below. So I really don't want that to happen. Yeah, Sanctuary should have given me a lot more water by this time. Okay, dog meat, I'm gonna sprint so you don't knock me off that ladder. Yeah, that's the safe way to get up the ladder without dog meat knocking you into the river. So try not to run into the back of any of these cars. It's insta-death. It's very funny. I'm so used to playing, having dog meat as a companion. I know all of his little tricks. I just play around it. He doesn't frustrate me at all. He did it first. He is the worst follower I've ever had in any game, but I like his company. Okay, another legendary. Man, this takes a lot of action points to use this weapon. Yeah, I should just take a headshot and take a critical. I mean, I never use them and I'm running out of action points, so... Or we can just chip away at them at long range. Either way. And bonus, the longer the fight goes on, the more guards are going to die. And their armor is not horrible. Ah, that's Cricket. Cricket is now in the fight. Oh, this is one. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Oh, I take her critical. Yeah, it's the only way to get the kill. And he's dead before I get the shot off. Okay, that was a good use of a critical. Kill a legendary that was hiding behind something that I never would have hit otherwise. Hey, Cricket. Let's have a chat. There's actually stuff in that room right across there, that open hole. Cricket, you're cool.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Yes, and you offer me nothing. Yep, not surprising.
There's a use to that. I'll eat my hat.
Okay, I'm thinking there should be something here, and if there's nothing here, there's something around the corner that I need to clear out anyway. And I just need to time it properly. Don't want anything sneaking up on me. And we can get, yeah. I think she needs to get a little bit further on. Yeah, I use Skyrim guards to kill my enemies, so we'll do the same thing here. Hey, Cricket. Are you familiar with this settlement?
What's all this?
Hey, Cricket. No, don't go away. Cricket. You don't understand. There's a settlement back there. Ah. Her guards have gotten involved. That should do it. Codsworth, you are just completely oblivious.
Everyone's still alive. Picking up hostile life signs.
Codsworth and the dog. Watching me fight as usual. Oh, Codsworth is actually... What is he doing? Yeah, Molotov cocktails are death. And the good news is, we attracted super mutants too. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Caravan Guard, super mutants, I love it. And the raiders killed the super mutants. Very cool. John Wayne being a beast with a pistol.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Yeah, good question. Where'd you go? Get him, Caravan Guard. Now that was fun. Caravan Guard, super mutants, raiders. That was a good time. Thanks, Cricket. No, there's a settler. Yeah, glad I did it that way. Those Molotov cocktails would have killed me. Until I can put something on my chest armor that does away with, that makes Molotovs less deadly. Yeah, pretty much a one hit. Yeah, the problem with Molotovs, though, is that they clip on everything. So if you throw them indoors, you're going to die. Yeah. Pipe revolver. See if I can make use of it. Probably not. I'm hoping to find a pipe revolver with a 308 attachment. That's always nice. Yeah. And this settlement is now mine. So this is a good settlement right next to Diamond City. Hooked up some stuff. I need to go get some razor grain. I want to plant just razor grain here. And settlers are already showing up.
I just wanted to introduce myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Yeah, very cool. So I'm in no hurry to build settlements. I want to take our time.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper.
Antibiotics.
I'm just doing my job.
Okay, let's go in and talk to these people.
I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of
Looking good.
dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Doesn't really look like John Wayne, though. But he looks cool. He's John Wayne for the future. Yeah, dog meat. And the robot. Looks great. Man, I just keep leveling up. Yeah, more perception is good, and concentrated fire is going to be terrific. Yeah, that makes the game with a revolver much easier. It is a big deal. And I don't have my perception gear on, so we're probably going to end up with about 15 perception, which is more than enough. But I'm going to look for... They're very inexpensive pieces of armor that have +1 perception, +1 agility. And that's what we need. And she has a piece to sell. All of the... it was about 800 caps. Not bad. Agility and perception. It isn't horrible armor protection. But... But yeah, I'll take that. And I think there's another one there's a vendor, there are another 2 vendors, I think, that have equipment they sell that gives me +1 agility and perception, and usually these things drop also. So, yeah, also picked up a Trilby hat. And we can get all the way up to 7 charisma without alcohol. I don't really like drinking alcohol. I always get addicted.
Show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't need to buy the Trilby hat. Although it looks better than the other thing. I always buy meat from the meat vendor. She sells really great meat that gives buffs to agility or something. So, yeah, I need all these people to go back to work. So I go in and out of a door and...
Doctor?
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern?
Yes, I do.
Facial reconstructive services.
I have something horrible.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
All right. Let's flush
No, that's not the one I wanted.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Hurting all over, Doc.
That's the one I wanted.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. Done.
Great, finally
Is
healthy.
there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Okay, that was great. Got rid of a disease for 15 caps. I probably had several diseases.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
Yes, antibiotics. Yeah, that's all I need.
We had a pop quiz yesterday.
We've learned Ain't you a little old to be in school?
So I'm going to see these people, but there's also the science lab, and I didn't record it, but there are 2 antibiotics in the science lab, and I stole them. So it's upstairs, they're talking downstairs, I just went up and stole them.
Forget the bills.
We're going to have a conversation with her.
Spray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Yeah, so we're going to see about getting Mr. Valentine.
Of course, go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I've always had such admiration. You and the missus. It just warms my... So, you can imagine that I searched but found no evidence. And when you returned, but the new...
Yeah, I'm fast-tracking through this.
I'm no hero, Cut.
Don't sell yourself
Right.
in such a bleak... In my 200... But you, sir...
Thank you, Codsworth.
No thanks necessary, sir. I truly believe if the... Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Yep, and we have that. I'm not even sure what that does.
Codsworth.
Here you go.
Hey, thanks for the water.
You should head home.
As you wish, sir. I'll be at the homestead. Jerry...
And as it turns out, I'm about to meet my second follower. And I think I want to send you to Sanctuary. But I'll send you to Hangman's Alley first. And then when I go to Hangman's Alley, I'll send you to Sanctuary. I'll change my mind. So, hope you enjoyed that. And, yeah, we're about to go do some more things in Fallout 4. See you there.